Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra. I'm not sure when I started singing that, but hello. I wanted to share, I was talking a bit about, oh my gosh, doing an idea book. I've never done it. I feel a little committed by doing this part now. I must do it now. Anyhow, I don't know how long it's going to take me to make this, but I feel like it's something I can do as I make stuff. Like it could be a project in a project. Who knows? But I wanted to show these because I haven't started, and I thought maybe if one person, no, if anybody on here, if any wanted to do the same type of thing, and we can work together on them, and we could also give each other ideas and whatnot. But if not, that's fine. I think it's something I'm still going to do. So as I said before, I had a ton of cookbooks, ring binders, not cook, well, I guess they are cookbooks, some of them are gardening books. And I had so many more, and I got rid of tons of them. I mean, I just literally chucked them, but I kept a few. So I kept this one because it's pink, and it's old, and it's cute. It's like a retro pink. Love it. I mean, like, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this one, but I love it. But what I want to do is I want something that, and this is a 3-ring binder, so I wanted, that's just stained. But it still is gross. So I have to look how I'm going to get this one out. So the pages are 8.5 by 5.5. That one's in the way. By 5.5. So, I mean, like, this would work because that's basically the size of a page I would work with. So I feel like for me to do the idea book, I want things that are going to be in the normal spectrum of the sizes that I'm doing, so that I could take the page out, so to speak, however this thing opens. It's old. So I could take the page out, or the double page, or whatever, and then I can just close this up, and then I can just go work on this. I can cover it however I want, and then I can, or not, and then I can make my piece if I haven't already, and then I can glue it on, or or clip it on, whichever is going to work best for me. But the other side of that is that if this book was full and I wanted to do something, but I didn't want to keep my whole book out, but I wanted to attach it. Say I wanted to glue it on, but I didn't want to leave my whole book out. I could just open it up and say, oh yeah, I love the way that looks, but I'm going to take that page out, and I'm going to keep that for my reference. And it honestly doesn't matter where it goes back in my book, unless I make it to a way it matters, but I don't think it's going to matter. And then I can just clip it back in. That's my idea. I also, with my idea, I thought what I kind of want to do, I think, this is what I wrote down to remind myself, is I want to take my page, because I get ideas, and I don't always have time to write them down, or I see something that somebody did that I want to recreate, but I don't have time to do it. And so I have 10 million notebooks filled with all kinds of notes, like whatever I'm thinking, because I just have to write things down because I forget. So it's just a big old mess inside my head sometimes. So what I want to do is I want to take my page. I want them to be like heavier duty, like these are envelopes, that's cool. But say I have these that are a little bit more sturdy, and is what I want to work with. And I want to make a pocket on one side, or a tuck spot, or both throughout the book. And then when I get the idea, I want to write it down. If it's a YouTuber or a Pinterest person or whatever it is, or if it's just from me waking up in the middle of the night, or walking into a grocery store and I see an apple and go, oh my gosh, I think I could do, you know what I mean, how the thoughts come, right? I can write it down, and like I always do, and then I can take that note and I can put it in the book. I can put the YouTubers information on there, I can put the Pinterest information on there, I could put my brain message on there, whatever. Have that, and then when I want to create something, or I'm having a brain funk or whatever, or have time, just kidding, there's no such a thing. But I can just go in here and I can go through my pages and be like, oh, I have lots of notes in here that I want to do. Let me pull these out and see, what do I feel like doing? Do I feel like breaking out paint? Do I feel like breaking out Mod Podge? What do I feel like doing? And I can just grab the page or a couple of pages, take them to my desk, and I can play. Does that make sense? I think that's going to be the only way I'm going to get an idea book done. And I like it because I'm very rough with stuff, so I wanted something that was sturdy also. So that's where this comes into play. So although I love this one, I only have one. I've never come across these again. So pretty. I love it. I wonder if they come in different retro colors. But anyways, that's a different note. I have this one, which is tiny. This is super cute. Ooh, the red is barbecued chicken. I love chicken, and I love it barbecued. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyways, that's... Okay, I gotta quit looking at the recipes. So this is really cute. It's very small. I think I'm gonna use this for something, but I'm not sure what. But I just wanted to show you my cute little books because they're so cute. But this one is a contender for something because of the sizes of the pages. So let's put this over here. This one, oh, this was one of the ones in the beginning, I was like, I had to have it because, you know, it's falling apart. So I needed know, like, oh my gosh, can I even put this back together? I don't even know. But it's so big and heavy and bulky, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I think I'm just going to continue to tear it apart. I mean, I didn't start it. This is how it's been. But I love these pages. Aren't they adorable? They are so adorable. This is, I don't even know what this is. It was printed in the USA. I know that much. I know it's Betty Crocker, so... And I don't know anything much about these, but I loved this one because of all the cool pages in here. The colors, you know, like black and white with that shot of blue. Like, it's like already perfectly laid out for collaging or whatever. And I love these blue cards. I mean, with that retro pink again, I just freaking love it, man. And then look at that with the shot of red. Like, I'm never going to go wrong. I've never actually fully looked at this whole thing, but look at the desserts. Yummy. Ooh, yummy. Okay, so anyways, all right, I'm hungry. Gotta put this one away. So this one I think I can just use maybe even in these books or something else. I don't know. I better make sure I'm in the camera. I'm like, this is so big. I just like popped it right up there. Is that the real Betty Crocker? Okay. All right, let's see. Then I have this one right here, which is another shorty. But again, I think it'll be good for something. It's only a 2-ring binder, which is fine. But I think I bought this one for these cards back here. Don't remember. I just know it's little. Like, if it's little, it's cute. I think that's why my husband likes me, because I'm short. You know, that's how my littleness goes. And then I got this one because I loved this shade of green. I thought it was so pretty. I love the flowers in the can. I don't know, but it's kind of like it's vinyl-y. It's like paper. It's like I want you to think I'm vinyl, but I'm really just paper. So I don't feel like it has the structure that I want, that I'm looking for. Do you know what I mean? But I do like it. What do these pages measure out? Because I feel like I would come across this journal or this book. Oh, it's not a 3-ring binder. Okay, you're out. I don't even know why I'm keeping you. Maybe it's just for the photos in here. So I had it in the wrong section. No wonder why it's never getting used. Okay. Then that leads me to this one. So, Success with Houseplants. Has anybody ever seen these at the thrift stores? I see these every single time I go to the thrift store. I see multiple of these. Always. These must have been one of those things. I'm thinking that these are one of those things where you bought, like you'd always get like a few in the mail, and like maybe it was a subscription of some sort. But so what I like about this is that it is a 2-ring binder, but there's lots of room to grow, tons of space to grow. So I can take pages out and put more in there. I mean, like, look at that. So maybe they didn't fill it up. I don't know. I got 2 more of these. I have 3 of these. That was the other thing. I have 3 of these. So if they do get full fast, then I can stop, and I have 2 more binders that I can work in, and then I can cover the front because I'm not necessarily in love with the covers. And then I can, let's see, you know, I can do whatever I want. I'll probably put lace or something like that on there and some cute little label that tells me what it is so that I'll pull it out. But honestly, I stick most of my books in, like, backwards. I put them in, you know, backwards. It's because when I'm walking up, I just like to flip through my books. I'll show you. Actually, I was thinking about taking you on a quick, whoa, and so that one went into the trash can. Good thing I don't put anything gross in there, so there we go. Or at least I haven't today. So usually I don't. I'm gonna stick those up there. So I think this is the one I'm going to do. So these pages, the book, the cover itself measures out to be 9, and then all the way across it's 7.5. So I'm like very grateful for that, because I think that's a wonderful amount of space, so that if I want to do lace, even though these stick out more, right? So these are going to come out. That's going to come out like that, and my things go in right here. Well, I guess not. So I guess I'm still back on the 6, but yeah, I feel like I could still use a lace, because I'm still, like, my cover is going to come over the pages. See? Enough. Do you see that lip right there? Is that the little gap in there? Okay. So this is the one I'm going to use, just to let you know when we start that process. And it's going to be an forever process, because like I said, I think I'm only going to do like a couple of pages at a time as I'm making stuff, and then I'll put something in there. Because as it is right now, I'm making like 1 or 2 things, and then I'm using them, and then I don't have them anymore, and then I don't remember what I did. So I think I went through all the journals and the reasons why and what I want to do. But I love this one so much. I got to think of something to do with it, because she needs to be used. That one and that one. So cute. This one, I'm going to put this over here. Maybe that's a goner. And then this one's a scrapping. This is a scrapping one. So these three. There's my pick. Okay, now moving on to something else. I have a question. I have a couple of questions for everybody. Somebody is bound to have the answer, and I'm I'm praying, hoping that somebody has the answer, because I don't know, and I have a lot of this stuff, but I can't figure out where to put these things. This book is so heavy and my hands hurt. Give me just a second. All right. Whoa, workout. Okay. I bought these things many years ago. I've had them, and then I got a lot of them and stuff that I bought and have been given to me out of scrapbooking stuff. But I don't know, what do you do with these? I don't even know how to work them. Do you see this? I'm gonna stand up. So I probably could use a piece of paper over here to help me with this, with my situation. Let me get a piece of paper. Well, you'd think that'd be easy to come by here, but I honestly have a mess going on. So let's see. Here's a sack. Will this work? Yes. Okay. So do you see those little teeth on there? What the heck? I have no idea. Does it take a tool? I don't have a tool that I know of, but if it takes a tool, if somebody could tell me what it is, or if they know where I can find a photo of it, then I can see if I even have it. But I have lots of those. I have them in these little flowers, and I have them also in these little tiny ones. These, see? And there's like all these colors. I don't have them. I want to use them. They're metal. They're colored, but I have no idea how. I have absolutely zero idea. So I don't know what they are, and I don't know how to use them. Anybody does know what they are and or how to use them, I'd appreciate that information, because I need some help. So there's that. And then I have another thing that I don't know what it is in my stash, and I'm hoping that somebody here does or has used it before and can give me some pointers or something, because I have no idea. And that one, don't laugh. You're gonna be like, really? Can't figure it out? But it's this stuff. It's okay. It says close to my heart, and it's okay. This side is sticky. Is this just double sticky tape that I just didn't realize that side come off too, or does? I'm so confused. Or does this side? Close to my heart. It doesn't give me any information. It came in this bag. CT, close to my heart sheets. That's it. Are they for stamps? Are they for, what are they for? I don't know. I feel like I can only get it off to release on one side. Oops. See, I can only get it to release on the one side. So this side is like the nothing side, and then this side is the sticky side. Don't know. Anyways, if anybody knows, I would love to know, because I've had these sheets for, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 maybe years, and I have not used them yet because I don't know what they are or how to use them. All right, and then I wanted to share something. So I've talked about that journal that gratitude journal that I had bought off Amazon a while back, and I really, really loved it. And I used it and used it until one day I just wasn't using it, and so I brought it down to my stash. And this is the name of it. It's the 1 Minute Gratitude Journal. Brenda Nathan is the author of it, and I don't have the rest of it because I tore it off and put it in my stash. But I love it because it just goes through like the day, the date, both sides you can use. Today I'm grateful for. Every single thing has a nice little saying on it. And then it has something to draw something. Oh, see, I didn't make it very far. Oh my gosh. Those are my grand twins' birthday that day. I must have been busy, and then I just got busy after that. But yeah, I was just kind of trying to write something in it every single day, and just keeping the dates on there, and then just doodling when it said to draw something. But see, I mean, I just thought it was really nice. So I love the pages because, like I said, it gives you something nice to, on the sayings on the paper. So when I'm ripping them in half, like that'll be on the top one, and then I'll have another one for the bottom side. Or does that make sense? When I'm ripping them here. So that's that, in case anybody wanted to take a peek at that. I don't think it cost very much, but I know that I really loved it. So I wanted to share that with you. Now, I was thinking about taking you on a quick little tour of my little creepy-ish kind of area. I don't think it's creepy. I think it's really cute. I think it's really cool. I think it's really fun. It's definitely a side of me. I just like things that are odd, I guess. So bear with me a moment. I'm going to unclip my phone, so I'm going to be a little shaky for a second, and we're going to walk over to that area. And we'll say hi to Wanda. So I hope everybody who's watching this, because if you may be new, Wanda is my mannequin that I have collected in amongst all the crazy things. Okay, one second. Okay, there we go. All right. The crazy things that I have collected over the years. And I use her in a lot of my Halloween and my pranking of people. So I'm going to slowly take you up and over. See that right there? I'll just tell you, that's all projects upon projects upon projects upon projects, a box full of projects that I want to do and get done. So I have a lot to do. So let me just take you out here really quick. So that's my yarn cabinet. And so when you come down, so if somebody comes downstairs to come to the guest room, they walk through this area. So this right here is just a window that I refinished, and well, I guess I can get you in a little bit closer. So this is kind of where it starts off, and you're like, oh, it's not so bad. For people who know me, that come here, they're like, oh, this is all she's done. That's not so bad. And then I made my little wreath, my little garland. So I took these little skeletons, those like white or black plastic skeletons from the dollar store. And then I painted them, I cut them and turned their heads, not their heads, their arms if I had to. So I just painted them with a bunch of different paint colors, and then I just added some sparkles and some tulle and some gardening. This is gardening stuff, just to make some cute little skirts. And then I took the Dollar Tree wings and put wings on the backs of them, so just cute. And then I painted the back black, so if they spun around, it didn't have that, cheap look. My Skella girls cannot be cheap. They are cute. So that's people are probably like, oh, that's all that's creepy. And then there's Wanda. And I just let everybody know that she's harmless because she's unarmed. She has no arms, but she is tall. She is tall. And I always thought she had eyelashes. And when I came to look at her, I thought, no, she doesn't have eyelashes. Her makeup looks like she has eyelashes. And maybe she did it one time because it feels kind of rough there, but isn't she cool? Like, she's like my vintage girl. So I have her dressed in some aprons right now. And then my cool leather purse that I found that I just love so much. So she's just kind of hanging on to that. So then when you come down, here's where I keep my wedding dress lace. Most of it's right there, and then up behind her, and then I have some torn off and put someplace else. And so this was a little doll that somebody's like, Sandra, you can have this for free. I was like, okay. So I just have the little baby sitting in the basket, and then I have the wedding dress lady with the mask, and I put a little flower in there that's got sparkles. If you get close, it looks like she has eyes. So, yeah, I guess it's a little creepy. So maybe I should do this. I'm going to come back out, And let me see if I turn that light off. Or maybe I leave that light on. So the other thing, so I'm still working on is trying to get, I'm gonna leave it on. I need to get a nice lamp for this area. I'm not done. So there's some cool curtain lace that I just keep there with the white daisy. So I kind of intermingle like fun and creepy and weird. I don't know. So there is my little corner. That's it. So it's this little corner right here, and I'll go in just a second and show ya. And there I am. Hi. So these are some peacock feathers. Aren't they so cool? I just love those. These belonged to my friend Cindy's mother. Thank you, Cindy. I got those before they moved away. So a big old jar, big vase filled with them. Cindy's dad said I could have the peacock feathers, but I must take the vase too. There is this was free. This was given to me. Isn't that cool? So cool. And then I've got just some fun threads and stuff that I found. So I pulled all the orange and black ones and I put them up here. And then that little funky duck. He makes me laugh. So I thought he needed to go in my section. So that's kind of what this is. It's like, if I like you and you're cute, you go in my section. So this is just, it's yellow, it's amber. So I had to put something yellow in there for myself. These are salt and pepper shakers, and I'm pretty sure my friend Jamie Portwood got these for me as a present once, and they've never had salt or pepper in them, but they are pretty salty, aren't they? So they just hang out there. And then JP patches. Isn't that so cute? My best friend Jamie Mathis gave that to me. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. It's so cool. She's like, I knew you'd like that. I knew it. And then here's some just some cool old books that are dusty, and they will stay that way because to me that's part of their charm. And I have an old almanac back there that is all destroyed. An old, it's just weird things. So it's my weird corner because it's just weird things. And my little sign. And then I have that cute little candle. I think it's a little candle holder. It's so cute. So I put that there. And on Halloween, I would probably put like fingers in it. Just, or my little candles that I made. I used to make these candles and I would drip the red candle over them and to make, I don't know, just kind of creepy. So there's a cool old, I got that at an estate sale, this picture in the frame. It's pretty neat. So this is a bank, and my dad gave this to me. And he said that somebody else gave it to him I don't know, I think it was a loan or something like that. I don't know if they gave it to my dad, so my dad asked permission. It was somebody here in town, and they said, yes, Sandra can have it. So I love him. And he's metal, and his hand lifts up, and he's just the perfect amount of creepiness. Isn't he? Oh my gosh, isn't he like so, he's even got like teeth. So weird. So I have these dice right here that I thought were cool because I just liked them, so I kept those for my stash. And when I was setting this up, I drop everything all the time. So I was trying to put this one, I wanted one in his hand, and then I was just going to sprinkle the other ones on the thing here. But when I went to go put the one in his hand, they all fell out of my hand. And that's exactly where they fell. And that's exactly how they fell. And I've left them, so I haven't touched them. Isn't that, so yes, I'm strange. I'm strange. And then down here is just like a cold frame that I like, and my Edgar Allan Poe book, and then just some other books and some candlesticks and those old magazine slide changer things that are in there. They're heavy, they're metal pieces, but they're cool. I've never done anything with them. And then down here is just some bits and pieces that I haven't figured out what to do or where to put them. And then when you come back up, there's an old, I think that's a camera case. Is that camera? Or slides, or maybe it's cassette tapes or something, but it's black and it's cool. So I thought it should go over here. I don't know where yet. There's my old, an umbrella, and then just a couple of candles. Does that look familiar? Oh my gosh, aren't they perfect over here with their little lacy outfits with the little lace, with the lacy umbrella? And then there's my cool old mirror that I picked up at a yard sale or an estate sale or a somewhere sale. Then these are, I think 2 of them are banks. The middle one's a paper mache, and they're so adorable. I love them. I like smiling clowns. I don't like the sad ones. So there they are. And then there's my wonderful framed It's a piece of art that Maylee gave me. So this was my dad's. It's a the sand thing, but I put it this way because I never want to feel like the time is over. Does that make sense? Is anybody else just as kooky? So so there's that, and then oh, cool, these cool I found, isn't that cool? I love that one. And then this metal, this one right here, they're just so pretty. I don't know what to do with them, so I just leave them here. And then what's in here? Oh, and then I have like little special stones, I guess. I think I give them away sometimes too, and then I just fill it up with other fun things that I find. So up here, that was gifted to me. He's cute. And then there's a spider, because I gotta have spiders. I have more, they're just not out here. I have them tucked away right now. This came either in a journal I bought or in some stuff that I got a long time ago, but it was a Halloween thing, and I thought, oh, it's so cute, and I loved it. So it made it into my little spot over here. And then there's just a couple of neat things, and my mom loved dragons, so I just put that in there for her. That Pinocchio, do you see that thing? They had that in the throwaway pile. I went and dug in the yard sale I looked at their throwaway pile. I was like, are you kidding me? Why are you throwing him away? They're like, because he's weird. And I was like, well, good thing I showed up. And then my friend Brianne made this for me, and Aubrey. So that was cute. So I just always left it like that and put that there. And there's another, there's the other photo. See, aren't they so cool? Like, they're so cute. And then my frame that I love. And then just it's a gold, it's a jewelry box. It just looks like it belongs. Some silverware. There's a branch out of my tree. Some silk flowers. A little brightness over here. And then, of course, I just hung some odd things on there, like this whistle used to be hanging off the clown bank, that metal bank. And then this Maylee made me. So what is that? So what did she put on there? She put skulls and my name. So, and then a wine bottle. And then here's my keys, and they're all real. So those are cool. And then I guess you've seen my pearls. I love pearls. So there's that. And then this frame also, Brianne, I think Aubrey and Brianne both made this together, or maybe Brianne made this and Aubrey made that. I don't remember. But anyhow, there's that. And then it just sits on this cool old dresser, a piece of furniture that did not get painted by me because I think it looks pretty cool like that. And it kind of goes with all my stuff there. So, and then I have this lady hanging on the door. So, with some more of my vintage, I think I'm going to call it vintage because I really don't know. It looks vintage. It's pretty cool. I love it. She's gorgeous. Isn't she pretty? Look at the pockets. Oh my gosh. Like, I had to fight myself to not cut into this because it's just so cute. But, and then she's just got this piece of lace that I found. So I just made her a top and her little clown collar, because who doesn't need a clown collar? Anyhow, so there's my little creepy corner. I hope you liked it. I'm not done with it. I mean, as time goes on, we will get more of it, but I need to get a cool lamp. I want something that just kind of like, maybe like a little chandelier or a little something. I don't know. I guess a chandelier would be too. I don't know. I need some sort of light fixture in here for the soft light instead of, you know what I could do is I can get those, but then they're battery operated and I always got to come turn them on. But I don't know. It could work when I have guests, because behind me, no judgment, no judgment. It's my unfinished guest room. It has now turned into my room where I keep my stuff for hauls and for shipping stuff. So yes, this is my guest room for downstairs, which most people don't want to stay down here anyways because I put my weird stuff in here too. But so this is the room see, that was the lamp that I had got for this area, for that little area, but it didn't fit. So my room's not finished, but these are the colors. If you wanted to know, it's the golds. I'm playing off that piece of upholstery right there. And then those cats would be in the back of the headboard area that I'm making. But I think that'd be so cute. And then I'm just doing all those golds and like those retro pinks and things like that. So eclectic, vintage, weird. That's what I want. And then that way, it's just the people that, there's only specific people that would ever stay down here, and I don't have to worry about little kids ever wanting to come down here and get into my craft room. So I cannot turn this around. I'm sorry I'm spinning you so fast, But I think that is everything for today, and we will get cracking on those journals pretty soon. Tell me what you think. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.